So, if you've clicked on this article, chances are you're already a fan of the video game Detroit Become Human. However, for those of you who aren't, here's a quick summary of what the video game entails and how it relates to the upcoming fan film, Detroit Evolution. Detroit Become Human was released solely for the PlayStation 4 in April of 2018 by the development company QUANTIC Dream. It is a choice-based sci-fi game set in the year 2038, where a company called CyberLife has created androids to assist humans in their everyday lives. Not only are androids completely commonplace, they're also beginning to develop their own consciousness, what the game calls becoming a deviant. The dialogue options and choices the player makes throughout the game determine the game's ending, of which there are over 40. The main plot is split to follow 3 androids within the city of Detroit. Kara, a household android who breaks free of her programming to protect a little girl from her abusive father. Marcus, a caretaker android who gains consciousness after being shot to death and subsequently begins an android revolution. And Connor, a specialized prototype android who has been programmed to hunt deviants and who can only gain consciousness if the player makes specific choices throughout the game. It is this last storyline that is most relevant to Detroit Evolution. Detroit Evolution focuses on the relationship between 2 characters found in Connor's storyline. Gavin Reed, a human police detective who clearly hates androids and constantly objects to Connor's presence at the Detroit Police Department, and RK-900, the next model in the Connor android series, who appears in the game only in the very last scene, and only if the player chooses the ending that doesn't make Connor develop consciousness. And here's the thing that's so fascinating about Detroit Evolution. Gavin Reed and RK-900 never actually interact in the main game at all. RK-900 doesn't even have any speaking lines, or even a real name. Their relationship has been entirely fabricated by the Detroit Become Human fanbase, under the assumption that after the events shown in the main game, the RK-900 model is then rescued from CyberLife and given consciousness, and is brought into the police station to work as Gavin Reed's partner in the wake of the android uprising. Octopunk Media has taken this fan-made relationship and devoted an entire 75-minute movie to it, an unprecedented project that has hundreds of Detroit Become Human fans abuzz with excitement. With a combined cast and crew of over 20 people, this fan-based company is working hard to rewrite the rulebook for fan-made creations everywhere.